Hello, people. My name is Shoshana, and I'm most definitely not the rabbi. I believe that our rabbi will be back next week and that you will be in her caring and wise hands again at that time. In the meantime, welcome. Welcome to Meditation Minyan. We are very happy to have you join with us today, live on Zoom, and we are happy to have you join at a later date. Thank you. In the Jewish calendar, we have made it out of the 3 weeks of mourning. And through Daphne's wonderful week of numbers, thank you, Daphne. And now we are in week 1 of the 7 weeks of consolation, which occurred before Rosh Hashanah. This seems odd. Grief doesn't end so quickly for me. 3 weeks is no time at all for me. Nevertheless, with Jerusalem in ruins and the temple destroyed twice, and all of the other terrible, horrific, and more contemporary events which occurred on Tisha B'Av, this week begins, "Comfort, O comfort my people, says your God," or "Console, console my people, will say your God." What deep kindness this is. What deep kindness this will be. And what does it mean? How are we to console? How do we comfort? How is it done so that it can be taken in? How is it done so that it works? For me, words can help, simply being spoken to, even when the words are not about the loss. Company can help, being with someone, even if they don't speak at all, but they know. And so I started thinking about my life and the times that I have been consoled, so that I can give consolation and so that I can receive consolation. Some years back, in mid-October, my mother was unexpectedly diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. In the following year, in mid-February, she died. I took care of her during those 4 months of rapid deterioration. I loved her deeply. I liked her deeply. And I worked hard to attend to her needs. At home, then in the hospital, then back at home, then back at the hospital, and finally for a day at hospice. I stayed calm. I did my best. I did not break into tears. There was too much to do, and I loved her too much. But occasionally, I would be sitting next to her on her bed, and she would reach over and behind my back and rub my back. And I would cry silently. She, who was the one who was dying, would console me without words, only with a touch. And her touch would reach right through the center of me, and I would cry. So that worked for me. I needed her. I need other people. I believe that we people need each other. I believe we need consolation, to give it, to accept it. And we are a tribe. So for this meditation, I suggest a thought of consolation for yourself if you need it, for someone else if they need it. What consoles you? What works? What touches your heart and lets you know that you are not alone? So let's begin. At this time, if you are able, and if you are so inclined, please close your eyes. And we will start with 3 deep breaths. In, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last on your own. Please notice your body. If you are not in a comfortable position, please find a comfortable position to be in. Straighten your back, lower your back. Check out your forehead. Is it tensed up or is it relaxed? Check your jaw. Are your teeth clenched or are they relaxed? Notice your neck. Notice your shoulders. Are they up near your ears? Can you bring them down? Can you bring them behind you and open up your heart space? Notice your back. Mine has been very tense recently. Can you let it relax? Notice your pelvis. If you are seated on a chair, where it hits the chair and the chair takes your weight. Notice your legs and your feet, where your feet hit the ground. And now I'm going to be quiet. As you are able, please welcome back to the room. Thank you for spending the time with us. Welcome home.
Shoshana, are you ready for me to go ahead with the Misha Berach?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Mary, we have to stop the recording first.
Okay.
Eileen, can you stop the recording?